It's this. This is deep in EE Keeper. Remember, this is where we did our little edits before. You'll notice that we're in the effects tab here. Might be a bit hard to see on YouTube, so I'll explain what's going on here. Essentially, this effect was put in place, a movement modifier, and if we look closely at the name of it, it says Wizard Polymorph Brown Bear. So this is to give us the same speed bonus that we requested when we installed SCS, and we selected the faster bear functionality, which is great, but the timer on it is 6,300,000, no, hold on, 63,009,353 seconds, potentially, or rounds. So that's why we aren't able to run around. That may as well be permanent. So if we remove this, yeah, I have found that the game works fine, and I've done this in testing. So get rid of you, back to the game. There's our edit. And if you look now, put the boots on. We now move really, really fast. So, question time. Is it better to have, hello there, 5 missile defense? So arrows are really our major threat as well when I think about it. Enemies attacking us within melee range, we should be able to get away even without the boots. So this has been really handy for us, but I think overall the ability to, thank you very much, the ability to disengage quickly from any fight is huge. So we're going to leave these on and probably sell these boots. Let's do that now. Hello there. Sell the boots. And I think we've got everything else we need. How many acid arrows do I have, actually? Because they're pretty sweet. We may have sold them at some point, which I probably shouldn't have done. Because I figure they are an elemental arrow, which can get through the enemies. They can get through stone skins. So we can use arrows of ice, but as you see, there's no bonuses to hit. So I was going to sell these. Sell the bullets too. We're not really using them. Arrow +1. Sell them. Darts of stunning. I don't think we're going to put points in missile weapons this early, so we'll get rid of those. These are great. We'll keep them. I think we'll sell these too. Arrows of fire. I'll keep for a specific reason much later on. And we will just buy 5, so let's go. Let's see what 8 gets us. 40. Alright, let's get 16 of those. And that's enough arrows in case we have to break through stone skins. Alright, let's get back to the wildest of it all. Which I mean, let's go to the Cloakwood Mines. How are we for spells? Happy with all this? Yeah, looks good to me. These are going to be great. Let's heal before we travel. Each time we've travelled into the Cloakwoods, we've been intercepted, so my thinking would be, let's... no, up here to the mine. Bandits, lots of them. Those missile evasion boots might have been useful after all. Well, we can escape at least. Tempted to fight this one out if I can. Yeah, that'll do it, if we can get it off. Ah, nah, we can't. That's the one specific edge case. Yes, hello there. Okay, we survived. Jeez Louise. That's a web we're bailing. Okay, so you can see the mixed benefit and the cost of... I mean, we can disengage at will, which is a pretty huge ability, I find. Hang on, why is our script showing us doing... Yeah, this script is reset. Maybe that was bound up in effects, so when we deleted that other effect, it did that. Oh well, good to know. It's back where we want it. And it just gives us so much more flexibility to do what we do best, that is attack and then re-engage. And let's get up here and have a look. We've taken a fair bit of damage, so I might expend some of these healing potions. It's that, or we could just rest, but I think I'd rather... Let's just go for 3 of them. That should be enough to get us back to somewhere reasonable. There we go. That I'm happy with. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we didn't check this spot out, did we, last time? Let's have a quick look through here, and it makes scouting much, much simpler as well. But the ability to completely disengage and then re-attack is very useful. One more shout out to my flight sim buddies. This is kind of like putting the nose down in our Vigan and being away from it all. Did I talk to Canticle? Yes, I did. Besides, it'll be much easier for you to watch. The only issue with moving this fast is that we get into trouble as quickly, so traps are, in some ways, a greater threat. But we are safe scumming for them, so, you know.
Help us, please.
Yes, we are the mercenaries who've been causing the Iron Throne that much trouble. My name is Rill. I'm the de facto leader of the slaves here beneath the Cloakwood. Okay. He needs 100 gold to get all the people on their way out. He's going to bribe the captain of the Black Talons on the first floor. Pretty sure we killed him, but, you know, by all means. Yeah, take the gold and go. And here is Yeslik. Yeslik's pretty cool. He's a an NPC. Let's have a look at his character. You can have a read through here. So yes, he's not a fan of Realtor. So if you encounter Realtor later on, yeah, he's kind of cool. And he's a fighter cleric, a really good combination. Kind of the opposite of us. So if I had to pick one class to really come along with us, it's either this or a druid. So pretty cool. But he has nothing on him, so we're going to tell him to take a hike. Sorry, Yeslik. Bust some heads, will you? We will, buddy. We are unseen. Can we do anything here? Tempted to just chuck a cloud kill in there. Let's do that. So there is a guard in there that is still alive. He was making consistent saves as well, if you look closely. And he's now no longer able to do that because he's dead. I'm not sure what this is, some kind of forge or something, but yeah. Not sure what's down there. The problem with using Cloud Kill is you can't quick save afterwards because it's still firing off the animation up there. Hobgoblin Elite. 16 hit points. It's beginning to look a lot like Backstab. God, it actually is Christmas coming up, so that's a bit bleak. And that's the exit, so we could just race out of here, but let's just roll through this level like a monster, like a bat out of hell. Oh, when did you guys come in here? I'd probably fight you, but I could just... oh, Grease. We'll use a fairly low level disabler. Not that they're going to be at all hard to hit. No. He's running. I was reading a forum about playing a character with the shorty bonuses and just how useful they can be. It seems that we're spawning random hobgoblins in. Honestly, we'll just fight him with a dagger and see if we can take him out quickly. This is just tiresome to watch. Yeah, see, we're getting to the point of being powerful now. Do we even really need stealth? Because we could just run away fast enough. Let's roll in here and have a look around. Still got our grease from before triggering, so we can't... Oh, there we go. We saved. Well, the elite would be good to take out, but I want a clear path out of here, so we'll just take out the basic hobgoblin. I should have joined the army, he says. Yeah, pretty regular backstabs now, which are pretty good. Hey, Mr. Guard, what do you want? That's true, we're not supposed to be here. You only have 8 hit points. So I figured that might have happened. Alright, let's do a quick trap search. And this gives me time for a quick sip of water. There's hydrogen and oxygen molecules come together so nicely, don't they? Yes, a tempest rages, now reviewing water. Nothing in there. A weird egg thing. Shocking grasp. Interesting scroll. Yeah, we wouldn't use this. Any of these grabbing attacks are just almost useless for a mage. You haven't got the 2 hit to make them work. So, I think I've raised them before, so I won't raise them again. We'll get rid of this. Arrows of biting. Arrows of biting are probably good when we have targets rendered helpless. So, something to bear in mind. We've got all of these. This one. More eggs. Flashing back to Land Before Time. This discussion of eggs. Okay. Whole mess of goblins down there. That might be... Let's make it easy on ourselves and just skull trap them. That really is as satisfying as it looks. I'm sure we're going to run into some traps soon. These rooms, I have a memory of them being quite full of traps. But so far we're okay. Some gold and gems. Again, I wish we could use maces. There we go. I will learn how to mod Baldur's Gate, which is apparently fairly daunting a task. And I will learn it just so I can... 3 targets. I think if we used mirror image, we could have flicked enough arrows to make that work. So now we're being economical with our spell casting. He saw us. Can we sneak in the meantime? Yes, we can. And they're all just dispersing, are they? That's one dead. Did the others see me, is the question. One did. Jeez. Yeah, see, hobgoblins, we've just completely surpassed them now. Let's go and take out his friend. That's a dagger, I think. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're safe from traps. Potion of Magic Protection. Magic Resistance 50%. So half spells cast against us will just straight up fail. That's very powerful. And again, we can afford to use that because we only have the one character. If we were trying to save enough of those potions for our whole party, we'd be in trouble. Okay. Let's keep moving. Clear this place right out. Well, the last 10,000 guards we saw tried to attack us, so this guy's going to die too. Again, if we can't... I mean, Aodhan can't see the coloured rings beneath the characters. So that's a fair assumption that we would attack there. And I think we got all these. What's that? A potion of Giant Strength. Via Giant Strength. Protection scrolls. We will identify them later and not just read them out randomly. It's a good way to die horribly in Baldur's Gate. Lightning Scroll. We've got the spell already. Potion of Mirrored Eyes and a Potion of Strength. All good to have. If we're forced into melee, also our backstabs will do substantially more damage if we have full strength, so something to bear in mind. Ooh. Guaranteed to be some good stuff in here. Let that little red timer run through again. Okay. Lots of swords. Splint. Chain. Huh. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, I thought maybe the randomizer was being especially cruel again. As, yes, there are magical items here, and I thought if there weren't, that might be the randomizer playing cheeky again. What do we get? Shield +1, leather armor +1. Good to sell later on. Getting lots of tracks up ahead. That's a mage. She will detect us. Run, run, run. So she may have removed our invisibility just then. Oh no, we managed to get away in time. But in any case, having... I think actually we'll trap along here. And we'll put one a little further up. We may not need it, but we also might need it. Natasha has 41 hit points and is a level 9 evoker. So, same level as us, mage-wise. The hope would be we can get in there and stab her in the back. She has 8 hit points. Time to run. She casts Stone Skin. There's Natasha. Her stone skins are still in effect. Let's see if this slows her. It might do. In fact, Magic Missile would be a good way to disrupt her next spell. Oh, what did she have there to block those? Has she got shield up? Because I didn't see it in the list. And she is no longer showing up. Oh, if you right-click them, they talk. That's cool. So yes, she has shield up. So Magic Missile has no effect. It's minor spell deflection. I think it's time for us to crack out some summons. That's our usual solution to Stone Skin. She's shielded again. Oh. Globe of Invulnerability. That's just spells, isn't it? Let's have a look. Minor Globe. Yep, just spells. Honestly, I'm prepared to just leave that as it is. Chromatic Orb. Now, Chromatic Orb has that really low chance, but it can stun enemies. That's actually kind of cool. And it stunned her. We need to order them to attack. Everybody, attack her. We may just keep rolling on and doing her. Wow, Cone of Cold. She's doing quite well. Well, we'll let her just burn out of her spells as it is. That's always a good thing. Yep. Whoa, Fireball. Pretty sure she just nuked our summons. Let's go back and have a look. Spell Mirror Image. I think we're going to have to do something about this. I might be able to hold her in place, although I'm not sure if the Minor Globe will block a web spell. Our summon is held, that's not great. Let's wait for the next spell. She has left that zone. Alright. We have a rogue mage out and about with not much health, but a lot of nasty spells protecting her. Let's start some more wildness, I think. Beautiful. Can we go to stealth mode now? Yes, we can. We'll be right. Should better just sort them out here. Slowed. Let's improve our armor class a little bit. And you can see kiting enemies is so much easier with the boots. We'll still use the haste spell though. Haste will allow us to do attack more often, which is always a good thing. Okay, let's have a look around here. My thinking will be, the longer we wait here, the longer we do other stuff, the better chance we have of Natasha's spells coming off. She's up here somewhere. Apparently no traps here. Cool spear. Always time to loot first. Beautiful. Alright, I want to flush out Natasha. That's long enough for her spells to have worn off. She hasn't gone back to her little base. She's somewhere between here and there. And her stone skin has worn off. Beautiful. Non-detection, we already have the cloak, but that's good to have. Are we getting our first belt only now? Cool spear. Yes, my brain's working. Container is full. Yes, we have been filling it up pretty well, haven't we? 1, 2, 3. Might need to do another loot run. Did we only get... Oh, yes. There we go. I thought she was worth 30 experience points then, and I was thinking, that's not right. 1200 is a much happier number, and we are getting closer, ever closer to level 10. Let's get ourselves stealthy again. Yes, well, these are a nasty bunch, aren't they? Guard on his own. I think we're going to do the practical thing here. Oh, I just clicked the talk button. Special business from Baldur's Gate. Alright, then move along. Well, we managed to talk away past him, so we can't kill him now. Oh yes, this one always gets me.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
The Dreadlord. Oh, well, it's not Baal. The Dreadlord. I think it's either Cyric or Bane. Let's try Cyric. Oh, cool. He'll let us go. Well, we will then rob this place blind, pretty much. Jeez, I've actually never... Yeah, we also filled up our potion bag as well, so... We will need to do some emergency... Wish I'd done this at the start. We'll have to go back and sell what we have. Okay. Let's roll back. Fast as we can. You know, a scroll of teleport home would be kind of nice here. I mean, it was essential for Morrowind, but... As you can see, the boots of speed are helping us get back nice and quickly. Beautiful Sunday morning where I am. It's just lovely. And I'm sitting here playing on the computer. I don't know. Been a tough week, so good to sit down and indulge in some nostalgia and community, in a way. I think actually we're going to rest before travelling. Learned our lesson enough times, haven't we? Selling gems, selling magical items, that's the high hedge, really. Run. We haven't died so far when this happens. I think the effect is fairly short duration. By the same token, we are getting subsequent breath attacks. I think this webbing of spiders is kind of annoying. That's a poison there. We should better cast this on ourselves. Spell casting failed. Let's see what happens if we try and travel. I think we'll die from the poison. No, we didn't. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, I'm a bit mixed when it comes to spiders being able to just randomly web. They're already dangerous enough as it is with poison. But that's the cost of playing solo, is attacks that would probably be annoying for a party are devastating for us. So we have to accept that. That's the deal. That's a good potion. These two we can get rid of. Alright, let's clear out some of these. We can't get rid of Gorine's letter. We'll keep those. Alright, I'm going to start using these scrolls a bit more. It's not worth having. Protection from cold. I may as well keep these. Grease, Larlock's Minor Drain. There's some utility to keeping those scrolls, but not really. Yeah, I'll use these. And I'll keep those around. Keep that too. Never really going to use this, am I? No. Blindness scrolls. I could have used that a moment ago, couldn't we? But see, the problem is you haven't got time to cast that. I think you've still got a casting time. Burning Hands, nope. Resist Fear, yes. Keep those. We can't sell these. We have fireballs, good to know. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are cockatoos going mental out there. I just don't see the utility of this spell. Oh, casting time of 3, we'll keep it. That's probably just fast enough to get off in time. Slow Visibility, Shocking Grasp. Lightning Bolt will keep. Ghost Armor will keep as well. 90,000 gold pieces. Oh yeah, we've got way too much stuff in here. Let's go from the top, which I'm having trouble even locating. But keep the Sphene Gem. Far out. I don't think I've ever cleared this bag out since we've started. Well, not for a very long time. I'm pretty sure weight does carry over to from non-magical containers. Pearls, gold, gems. I like it. I was stingy on arrows for so long. Yeah, we can get rid of these. The protector as well. Yep. Diamond. Yep. Sell. Beautiful. I think it's worth me resting and getting some of those up and happening. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Since we have blindness in scroll form, I'm going to ditch it from our spell book as well. We've got some fireballs, so that's good. Yep, cool. Let's have a sleep here. Aren't you just annoying? We better fight him up close, actually, with a club. Go get him. One good hit. So annoying when they do this. Three hit points. Burn the wand. Oh, we could just read that, can we? Spear +1. Breath defense. I think we had this question before, didn't we? So yeah, we get slashing defenses here and save us death, but our save us death is already pretty low. Remember, a lower number is better. Our breath could use... Actually, our breath is our least effective. And breath is what keeps us safe from a spider web. So let's switch out to this robe. We will look very slightly different. Armor class against slashing attacks. We shouldn't really be taking slashing damage with our character as he is, but... What do you mean container is full? Oh yes, we didn't sell that, did we? Okay. We have some selling to do. And the potion case. Fire resistance. Handy. We will keep that. Potion of freedom. This is what we should pop whenever we have an encounter with spiders. So we've got 5 of these potions. Defense, not worth keeping. Cold resistance. We've got scrolls of cold resistance, so I might ditch. Potion of power, good for breaking open locks and fighting things if we have to. Keep them. Stone form is crap. Elixir of health. It does cure us and heal a bit, which is technically better than antidote, but it's taking up slots which we could keep. So let's just get rid of those. Can't use these anyway. I'm going to ditch these. Insulation, handy. Mirrored eyes. We may run into more, so that's always handy. Good to have. Strength potions aren't really useful to us. There's no real benefit to being that intelligent. Oils of speed, handy. Improvision. Fortitude. We've already got 18, so that's useless to us. Vulnerability, can't use it. These are great. Potion of Explosion. Good to know. Okay. So now we should be able to put things back in here. Okay. Is there anything else we need while we're here? Doesn't appear to be. Would mean we can't use spells, but this could be handy for... It's a lot of money. Have we already got one? Protection from magic. Yes, we do. That's good. Okay. All the things we've sold this guy over the years. Okay. Back into it. I think I'm going to stop picking up gems unless they're particularly valuable, because they do... I don't know, it all adds up in the end. You know what? It's an 80-hour journey. You could try using invisibility to get through short journeys without possibly being intercepted, but let's see. 3 days and 8 hours later, we arrive. Look at him go. You know, I think we might get a chance to fight the big bad. Who I can actually name drop now because we've heard him enough times. Aodhan. This is going to be fun. Did we clear this place out? I think we did. Yep. I can't see any other places to go. Let's roll through and see if we can track down the big bad. Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, why not? 8 hit points. Did any of you take me seriously for a second there when I said I wouldn't pick up gems? You know how stingy I can be with resources. I figured he might be there. Let's drop into stealth and deal with him. You're not going to sit still, are you? Yes, you are. Oh, hang on. Yep. Alright, this is it. We're making a new save. You know, you know the bad guy is serious when it takes like 3 vowels in a row to spell his name out. Mr. Guard. He has 19 hit points. Oh, we didn't get our spells back. That's not good. He didn't follow us. Which means a subsequent backstab is the way to go. In your own time. Plate armor. Very cool. Now, battle horrors. I haven't fought these for a while. Let's have a look. That's nasty. Immune to most of the things we would do to disable enemies. Immune to fireball, lightning bolt, and web specifically. Have a really good armor class, really good attacks, so we have to deal with them somehow. They have no magic resistance, but these spells don't work on them, which is the web is particularly sad, I should say. I better just make sure. They're the sort of enemy which I forget how to fight every time I fight them. Alright, this is bringing back memories, so let's actually... We really want all our spells for this if we're fighting this guy. Web, blindness. Grease is handy. Magic missile could be handy. We definitely want to shield up, but we've got the necklace to use. I think that's all I'm going to use. Spook might be able to disable him too. And I think that's going to help. It might help. We can't use webs, but that's fine. We'll use them against someone else. That I'm happy with. I want to have some spell protections. That's going to keep us alive. And cloud kill. Let's see if we can do it without resting, because we're silly like that. Almost certain there's traps through here. Hey. Told you I was good. You and I will get through this together. So... Trap failed. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder what happened there. Not sure what kind of trap that was, but it went off. Let's see what we can do. Why have you come? Is it to steal my riches, or perhaps you seek to righteously punish me for my affront to your morality? It matters little, for you will do neither. Before I dispose of you in some horribly gruesome manner, perhaps I should introduce myself. I am known as Aodhan. I would ask you for your names, but I care little to become acquainted with the dead. He even looks kind of like the YouTuber. Okay. Let's see what he does. Protection from normal missiles. Well, that's okay. We have no buffs on him just yet, so maybe it's worth landing something. Stone skin and web. That's the web there. Potentially, we could try and flush him out with a cloud kill, but I'm not sure that will work. I have an idea. Let's use our standard tactic for a sec. Get us nice and clear. Actually, let's go over here. Okay, let's do a big summon. Now, I'll put money on this not being enough. Yeah. We need to break through his stone skins. Everyone hit this guy. Dimension door. So our summons are not really sure where he went. Nor am I. There he is. Oh, what? Okay, that worked. Everything. Go to the front. I killed the... well, that was very good. We killed a major enemy without too much of a hassle. Interesting sword. And that's interesting too. Monster summoning 1, which we haven't really used. That one I think is too weak to really make much use of. Yep, summons are powerful. I wish I'd kept those invisibility spells. I thought we had some, actually. Oh, well, we'll identify these later on. Cold resistance, always good to have. A bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? Yeah. I kind of want to keep that. Tempted to relaunch that, because really Devaon's an awesome fight, and that was not really what we want. I know, but just... One thing I'm going to do too is I'm going to boost the volume of speech. You should be able to hear things as well as I can now. The battle horrors are heading up here. I wonder if we could just backstab him, because that would be an honourable death. 45 hit points. Can it be done? Has he got anything else up? No. You have improperly prepared for this fight. That's pretty good. I mean, we're actually perfectly designed to deal with this guy. Oh, that's right, he's stone-skinned. This might work. That's a fireball. We survived it. We saved her spell, so we took half the damage, and our spell took him out. That's a more reasonable way to kill Devayon, I think. Stephen. That was a lot louder than I had first intended. I might trim that down slightly. You killed Devayon? Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And he's just going to keep sobbing and begging and saying he'll give us information. Yes, so who gave us the orders around here? I don't know. See, here's the thing, right? A good character won't kill someone who surrenders. But this guy is liable to tell people back at Baldur's Gate about us. They know enough already, I suppose. There's no real point in killing him. But he might have sweet loot. Now let's do it. I must escape somehow. He's trying to get away. Oh, he just teleports. Fair enough. Oh, I just bumped the L key. Don't mind me. Interesting that he is not... Okay, we're going to kill him 3 times. Whoa! Straight up kill. That's how it's done. We would get more experience if we killed the battle horrors, but that's not really how this works. Yeah, level 1 spell. This is a level 3 spell. I think they aren't that good. So we probably won't really be casting that unless we just want to make a massive army and send them in, which, as we've seen, works pretty well. I'm amazed at how much of a... normally, Devayon is serious business. Let's read through this. I've received a request for extra slaves. They'll be sent soon. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Yeah, Yeslik and Realtor. I think if you have him in the party, there's an interaction. That's quite interesting. Saravok has arrived from our headquarters in Ordulum. Not sure where Ordulum is. Yep, so this is mentioning him setting up the Woods of Sharp Teeth. And they've placed an agent at the Seven Suns Trading Costa. We should make a note of that, actually. I will do this here. Cool. And there's the last one too. Devayon, as you've probably heard, the iron poison has begun to take effect around the coast. With the majority of iron imports being disrupted by Tazok, almost all of it comes from the tainted source in Nashkel. The Scythalesian uprising in Arm has assured that no forces from that nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. Black Flaming Fist. He has brought several bags of holding so that he alone will make trips to Cloakwood. Okay, it's interesting. Okay. Well, that's cool, but we're going to just turf these. Well, they could be useful for quests, I suppose. Maybe we have to hand them over to someone. Okay, well, let's just see what we have here. This is where I'd put scrolls. Okay, well, we won't try and kill Stephen. Apologies again. Purpose of the installation. Here we go. Actually, this is important. So we were going to look like the saviors of the day, riding in with stores of iron to equip the troops. Okay, so this was the only source of iron in the entire Sword Coast. So they were going to roll in and be the solution. Okay. He's the Vaon's apprentice. Okay. We'll watch you carefully. Association with the... Who's behind it. Okay. And Vaon's superior. Okay. Get out of my sight. Okay, well we know a bit more now. Some scrolls that we can't use, and more scrolls that we don't need. Toss them away. Wonder what this is. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, we can't pick this lock. Okay, well, quick save. Let's pop the potion and see what's in there. Potion of Insight. That's the one we want. Or Perception. That's the one we want. To backpack. If it's worth it, we'll keep the results. Pick. Wand of Fear. Not really worth it, is it? Save, scum. Again, I'm breaking certain, hard rules when it comes to this sort of play. Ooh, a potion of minor thievery. I think that means we're going to have to do what we said we'd do. Let's have a look. More potions of fireball. That's really handy. Oh crap, one of the battle horrors survived. Alright, there is no such thing as a free lunch. 58. We should be able to get successive backstabs on him. I believe physical combat is the only way to really fight them. That hit him pretty hard. Run, run, run. Oh. And then he just died. I think he's scripted to die when Vaon dies. So that's just that coming in a bit late. Thank you. Nope. I might have already checked this one. Yeah. For a second there, I thought I saw something on the radar. Alright, well, let's finish up here. Oh, hang on. It's down here. Stealth mode, please. In your own time. A mustard jelly. Remind me again, these have vulnerabilities only to crushing damage, or slashing and crushing are the same, but our dagger is piercing, which it will completely ignore. It'll ignore magic too. I think successive hits with our club is the way to go. I assume that's the back of it. That wasn't the back of it. Let's try and slow with the trap. And bring some help. They'll be able to crush through it nicely. You two go first to draw its fire. You will be the actual heavy hitter. And I'll help too. So I'm a good boy like that.
You have dealt a great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne.
Thank you. We're just in the middle of killing things right now. Everybody go in there. The mustard jelly is attacking who? Me. Bale. Cool. There we go. That's the backstab I wanted. And 2,000 experience points are ours. Now, surely one of these is trapped. You can't leave a little lair guarded by a mustard jelly with 3 beautiful-looking chests and there not be a trap. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Ah, very cool. Now that is a Larrel's Tear. Yes, this is worth a whole heap. Larrel's Tear. We are running out of space very quickly though. Lots of sweet loot. A single bolt of lightning. We don't really have a crossbow, so... Oh, a knock spell. Hold monster. Learn that. So knock, we already have this spell memorized, but it means we can get through any chest. So actually, when we level up, we don't need to worry about opening locks just yet. Anything serious, like before, we can just use a scroll or the spell itself. What do we have here? More protection scrolls that we can't identify, so let's hold on to them. Scroll of invisibility, that we should use. That's good to know we have. Alright, we're done. My thinking is we get out from here. Okay, we got them all out, didn't we? Yes. Hey, hey. Talk to Rill, they'll all be safe. Here's the key, let's do it. Let's sink this mine. Oh, we did leave... Yeslick might still be down there. Ah, well, I mean, that's, these things happen.
Hello, pal.
Yay. Gain 2 reputation, which we already have maxed out, but how close are we to this level up? It's getting closer. Well, exciting news, we can now make our way to the city of Baldur's Gate itself. This is really good. And our power has grown substantially. Onward to Baldur's Gate. I said I would do this next time, didn't I? I said I would. Let's give it a shot. Free action. Yeah, that's right. Now what are you going to do, huh? Oh, you thought you were tough, didn't you? Although free action does disable our boots of speed. That's good to remember as well. Well, that would have killed them. Oh well. I think we should be able to cast invisibility here. Okay. I'm pretty sure they will die straight away if we cast a cloud kill. Thank God for that. One of them remains. We can't walk into that. We'll get poisoned. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. There it is. We got him. Okay. Oh, hang on. Did we hand that quest back? The quest with the... Hang on. The farmer's here. Let's just make sure we did. I know we're so close and I'm backtracking us. Let's get rid of the journal. Ah, oh, what's an ant cake between friends? You dare attack me here? Well, there's 2 of you. I think a cloud kill would be the best thing here, or a slow spell. Slowed one of them. Actually, we don't want that. You come and get me. Defenses aren't that great, are they? If we're going to fight this out at close range, which we think we'll have to, let's cast a shield. That's the end of our shield amulet. It's gone. But now our armor class is reasonable. Two at once is a bit of a tall order, even for us at this point. Honestly, I think we're going to start using the cold. We've got anything to disable the other guy? Not really. There you go, take him out. The XP is handy. That's just shy of 1,000 XP. Come on, we're so close. We spoke to Brun. Sorry about your kid. Went past there. Things were scary. The priestess had much to say about the group of you. Hold your tongue, Telman. Now, I warned you she was treacherous. You've gone and believed her lies, haven't you? What did she say? That we stole her bowl or something? Seemed a pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, isn't it? What if we tossed another 100 gold? I like this. The child has said that you killed her mother and have been taking far too much from the seas. I don't like being used, Sonna. It makes me angry. We say, as a halfling. There's three of us, though, all looking exactly the same, shimmering in magic, with a dagger, fresh with ancake blood. Well, that's it then. The jig's up, isn't it? Ah, the cleric of Talos said. Ah, there was a cleric before. Yep. Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl. I don't mind the storm god knowing about that. Whoa, we really are moving. I think this is what happens when you have haste and the boots of speed on at once. Kind of cool, isn't it?
I'll need to be resting soon.
I imagine so. So, a bowl of water elemental control. Pretty cool. Tenya. Here's the bowl. Now she will rest. You'll be repaid in time. Cool. Experience points. We're treacherously close to a level up. Treacherously? Dangerously? And yes, up to this point, if you try and enter Baldur's Gate, you get told you're not allowed to enter because of the bandits being so scary that these people, knights and mages behind them all, close up the gates. I mean, it was pretty scary for a while.
The flaming fist.
The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each of your party members. Announce your point of origin. I'm going to say Baragost because I don't think telling anyone where we're from is a good idea. Please wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
So this is Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Yes, that was us. We cleared out the Nashkel mines. We've made quite a commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. If it pays well, sure. No, we'll say we'll do it. He wants us to sneak into the Seven Suns trading coaster. Oh, yeah, that's good. Is it coaster or Costa? So, it's a trading location at least. They've been acting strangely. He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known the head, Chahasso, for many years. This isn't his usual behaviour. Okay, we'll have a look for it. Oh, yeah, we can tell him this too. So we've told him about the Iron Throne and what they've been up to with the mines and whatnot. Well, that sheds new light on things. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in investigations. We can do that. Most important person to watch for is Jahaso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back and I'll pay you 2,000 gold for the favour. And cool. Now, a big issue is navigating in the city. It's not all that well laid out. But we have made it. We are in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, there, Wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Guess who? The hardest person to read. Good day to thee, young one. What a marvellous happenstance that we should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. Ah, I see by thine eyes that thou've no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. Thou've. Gee, that's the most unpronounceable, most difficult to pronounce word I think I've found yet. Good to see you. What brings you here? Everyone goes through Baldur's Gate eventually. I knew you would. What do you know of Gorion? He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveller in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope that was not lost on you. Nah, he was a good man, but we have our own path to walk. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. This is interesting. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. I wish I could ask him what he meant. I'm sure the future will be kind to thee. Elminster is flat out wrong here. For now I will give thee my best wishes, and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well. So, Elminster is classically a neutral character, but what does kind of miff me slightly is that the Sword Coast turned into the diabolical death world that it was for us starting out, and there are soldiers everywhere through here, mages as well, everything. They could have cleared out the bandit camps, they could have contested this whole thing at some point. They never did. Anyway, I think we need to go to here, the Sorcerer's Sundries, and after this we will make the cut, because this is where we will probably be able to buy some scrolls. Yes. Who might you be then? Come to check out the wares of old Halbazar. Halbazar. Again, another cranky person who sells magical gear. What do you have? Anything for us? Swords, arrow of slaying. Okay. It will slay an ogre mage upon touch. Yes, please. Arrows of detonation. These are great. As are arrows of dispelling. We'll buy as many of those as we can. He doesn't have arrows of piercing. Yes, he does. Ah, wonderful. Okay, this is good. This is why I've been saving up money this whole time, is to get here and just unload. Ah, perfect. Yep, good spells. Brilliant spell. Okay, this is a good spell. Okay, sorry. Very excited. I'll have a quick look through here, and I think I'm going to wait until... Ah, yes! I'm going to wait until we have... that's the best thing in the game right there. Okay, so it literally feels like Christmas, and it probably is when you're watching this. I'm making the cut here so I can share this great moment with you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. We took out Devayon, cleared out the Cloakwood mines, And now we have the various places in Baldur's Gate to get through. And you can see it's a big place and somewhat hard to navigate. So there's a lot to do here. Anyway, I will see you for the next one. Have a great Christmas, everybody, and be safe.